Good morning. It is, I think, 8 a.m. This is a full joke because I was supposed to have my hair done yesterday. My event is at 7:30 tonight, and I have to have my hair done. Thankfully, thankfully, I am already washed. I washed my hair 2 days ago. Today's the second day. So it's already air dried, which is awesome because I didn't want to sit under the dryer. I wanted to be as moisturized as possible. I already moisturized my scalp and oiled my hair last night, so it is fully moisturized. I am going to use some rice water and just put it all over my head. This is the moisturizing milk. I don't usually, this is what I put in my water bottles when I do my spray bottles every morning, but I'm going to put a little bit on directly onto the locks before I start doing my hair, just so we can have a little extra moisture because the locks are going to be wrapped up under other hair for the next, hopefully, month. Hopefully, this lasts at least a month. I got a lot of stuff to do in April. So, yeah. All right. Let's go. Remember how I soaked my spring twist hair? I soaked it 2 days ago in water and apple cider vinegar. And now I let it sit out to dry, so it's completely dry and it's very lightweight, right? Like I can even put it on my skin and it's really soft. That's what I love about it. It takes out all those toxins. My scalp is quick to get itchy and like, ugh, after a while. Not even after a while. I've had styles where, like, literally the next day, my scalp was completely irritated. And I realized that soaking the hair and getting all that stuff out makes a huge difference. So, got my clean spring twist hair. Um, Put that here. And then I have my hair. So, the thing with this is, I already got, I went back and got another pack, right? And of course, they didn't have my curl that I got for the original. So this is the original. Okay. It's from Shake and Go. It's the 3 bundles, right? It's loose, deep hair. So it's supposed to curl like that, right? Which I like. Um, but I was like, is 3 bundles enough? And I kind of wanted a 30-inch. So I went back and I got a single pack of the 30-inch. This is the Breeze Wave, and it's just straight 30 as opposed to the other one that's ombre T30, which is fine. This is going to be at the bottom, so it's going to be a little pop of color. So, yeah, I think it's going to come out great. I have faith. I have a vision. I have a strategic plan, and I'm going to go with it. So, I'm done talking for real. Pray for me, y'all. It's been 2 hours. Well, actually, almost 3 hours because it's almost noon. So I got like 20 minutes till noon, and I am only 2 rows in. I mean, I think it's coming out really good, but I'm really having to take my time. It's the rubber band process that's taking forever. Like trying to make sure that I don't tangle the hair while I'm rubber banding it around my lock. And of course, the back is always the worst. That's why I always start there because it's the most frustrating. I know that this is going to go way faster once I get towards the top. So, okay. I want to say I'm about a third done. Um, I like the hair. I'm not sure how it's coming out with the locks though. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna just keep going. I'm gonna just keep going. I had to zip this all the way up because trying to wrap the hair, the freaking hair was getting stuck in my zipper. I'm switching to the other color now. Ugh. Switching to the darker color. So Keep praying, y'all. Just keep praying. We out here. It's 3 p.m. I am halfway done, I guess you could say. Thankfully, the colors and the different hair types are blending pretty well. So, yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. We're almost there. It's day 2. Oh! It's day 2. It's 10:30 in the morning. Last 2 left. All right, so I'm gonna put this piece away. We got 2. I don't know who that was trying to call. All right, got that out the way. And I'm just gonna clip it here so I can have all of that out the way. Okay, so then separate. Thank God I got 2 packs of the spring twist because this is all I have left. I was like, I'm gonna just get 2 packs and I'm gonna have some left. No, sis. I think it's the length too. I got a 16 and I probably should have got the 18 or the 20. Because in the front, I'm making sure to do like longer locks so that I can put it up into a ponytail, things like that. In the back, the locks are a bit shorter, which I was completely fine with because I wanted to be more hair. But in the front, I do have locks and I want it to look as natural as possible. So I want the locks to go down a little longer. Okay. Now, I'm going to take my track, my pre-cut track, and I'm going to do half of it and put it over here. That's what's going to stay out. And then I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to rubber band it around my lock. Okay, this is the part that's the slowest, just because I don't want the hair to tangle up and I want to make sure that it's all going through the rubber band. Okay. And I'm doing it about 4 times every lock. Okay. So you see, that's my lock. That's it, right? Okay. I'm going to keep this piece up. And then I'm going to take a piece of my spring hair. And then I'm going to put it at my base. Now, this is the thing, right? You want it to be mad close to the base. Okay. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to wrap the base, literally. I'm putting my finger, I don't know if you can even see it. I'm wrapping it in the same spot, like 5 times, 5, 6 times, right? So then I have that secureness at the top. And then I'm going to wrap down, right? And even this is a slower process than if you're just wrapping regular locks because I want to make sure that I'm covering everything, right? So where's my track? My track is right there, right? So I'm going to make sure it's like
Ooh, should have clipped that side too. Okay. So you see how it's like chilling up here? I'm gonna pull this side down a bit. Now be careful not to pull it out of the rubber band, but I just want it to be as level as possible up under here, okay? And just wrap slowly and kind of squeeze everything that's up under there so that it's really being covered. And this I do very strategically in the front. In the back, I kind of let things happen. Now, like I said, I'm adding more hair in the front because I want my lock to be longer. So I'm just going to add it where it is, right? And keep wrapping. I'm going to wrap over that same spot about twice, and then I'm going to bring it down. Okay. And don't worry about these like knots. It just makes it, to me, it makes it look a little more natural. I don't want it to look too perfect, right? So we're wrapping, and I'm going to add one more piece. Because like I said, I want this lock to be a full lock. And it does get thinner as I go down, so that's why I like adding the hair so that it can kind of keep it even, right? I'm gonna go to about here, yeah. And then when I get to kind of the bottom, I'm gonna take all of it because I still had some on the inside. I'm gonna take all of it, and then I'm gonna wrap it twice, maybe even 3 times, and then I'm gonna start wrapping back up. Okay. I'm just gonna wrap until it's done completely, like every little piece. Okay. And now I have my full lock and I have my piece at my base. Bam. Okay. All right, last one. Do it so you guys can see it, but you want to make sure the track and the lock stay in the rubber band. That's the biggest thing. That's why I go slow. And as I wrap my spring twist hair, I'm making sure that the piece that's out is staying to the left so that it hangs that way. Okay. All right. Like I said, I'm doing it close, and your finger makes that huge difference, right? Like make sure you're pushing it to the base and holding it there so that the hair actually wraps in the same place so you have that tight base. Okay. And now I'm gonna wrap down. This one, I'm just going to wrap until it's about under my chin. And now that I'm on the hair, I'm wrapping it a bit looser because of course the hair is thinner than my actual lock. And I don't want it to be too drastic, right? 2 days. I'd say probably about 12 hours, maybe longer. Just doing this so you can see. It's definitely full. You can see the length. There you have it. So I ended up going out this same day. So I just put it up in a bun and took a shower. So this was me taking down the bun. No tension, no problem. Put on some mousse all over the hair just so those curls can stay intact and moisturize. Just raking my hands through. That's pretty much what I did to maintain it the entire month. It did last a whole month. It could have lasted longer, but I just don't like styles longer than that, honestly. I'd be ready to wash my hair. But yeah, it came out really cute. I love the body. It flowed in the wind. It didn't have a lot of tangle. The hair was lightweight, so it wasn't heavy on my head at all. I was able to do these different styles, like these 4 twists in the front, and that was a half up, half down. I put it in a bun when I flew, and then those 2 ponytails. I loved it. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe, and I'll do more.